Well, hello YouTubers. I hope everybody's well. Well, look what we've got here. Just finished recapping it. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more. Clean the faceplate. Alright, the Toshiba. Very underrated. Same with the Mitsubishi. I don't know why, but look, they didn't make much gear. Okay, both parties. Mitsubishi and Toshiba. But still, I mean, you know, high-end gear. They made very high-end gear. Very high-end gear. Toshiba and Mitsubishi. Yeah. 4-channel stereo amp. TOSHIBA SB-404S. Very hard to find. If you find, I saw on eBay, they're going for big money. Fair whack, yeah. And they'll, look, these old gear now, they're just going up and up and up. That's an investment. If you've got one of these, or you've got Pioneer or any other brand, you know, back way, you know, when they were popular, the old gear, and now you've got them now, it's a good investment. Yep, it's a very good investment. Can be more than gold. Yep. That's how I find it anyway. Better than superannuation. Trust me. So anyway, this has been recapped. Who else? Hobbyalf. He's got the kit for this. I know he sold one kit. And he sold another one to us. So, and Nippon and Nichicon on this. 2 manufacturers from Japan. Axle caps, because the original were axle. Shall I see if I got the bag? What's the bag? No, I haven't got the bag. I think I put it away. I always keep, when I do recapping, I keep the old caps. Yeah, I like that. I see how much I've done. And I've done heaps. So look at that. Beautiful gold Nichicon. The brown, good for the power supply. Highly regarded, the Nippon. Very highly regarded, these. So if you're going to buy from Hobbyalf, he'll supply either the blue ones or the brown ones. They're exactly the same. Just different packaging. Alright? So don't panic. So if he gives you the blue ones, they're exactly the same. Alright? High end. They're high end, these two. Nichicon, gold. Can't say much about them. They're fantastic. All high end. All high end caps. Right? On these boards, they put a bit of gold near the audio. So, what can I say about this? So we left that as it is. Well, we don't want to, you know, it's patina. Yeah, just let it go. I was going to clean it here, but it's already clean. But look, just leave it as it is. Got 4 fuses. This unit was working, so nothing, no issues with this unit. We just decided to recap it and give it a service. Cleaned all the pots, did all the biosing. We're going to test it out, put a bit of music, probably tomorrow or the next day, so I've got any time, and we'll put it on YouTube. This is a beautiful unit. If you got one of these, if you can get, they're going for high price, these units. I saw a couple on eBay from Europe, I think, or Japan. Yeah, they're going for big money. So, one thing, okay. So, the one that you see on the internet, you've got the silver with black knobs. These are originals. Then they made another model, which is, this is a very hard to get. I couldn't find any on eBay or on the internet. You can only find them with the black knobs. So I'm not too sure. Maybe somebody might know out there. But these are original knobs. No questions asked. Right? There was one in Japan. He sold it. He had these type of knobs. All right. So they did do 2 models. All right. I love these knobs. The other ones are good, but I like these. Yeah. So look at that beautiful look. Look how smooth I done them. Cleaned all the pots. And these they move too, you know. Yeah, etc. etc. All the goody things. All recapped. You can redo these transistors, but there is you can get original. There is on the internet people are selling. Very hard to get. Yeah, Toshibas, of course. Toshibas, they made their own transistors, diodes, not capacitors, but they made their own, yeah, diodes, transistors. I think that's it. And lamps, yeah. So these lamps were good, cleaned them up, right? Not LED, left them as it is, original, all right? So basically, yeah, so beautiful. Got one of these. You're gonna need high-end gear, old gear, that's a good investment. But it's worth more than a superannuation. I've got heaps. This is mine anyway. I've got heaps. I'm not going to sell this. It's the only one I got. If I had another one, then yeah. But I've got heaps of gear. Look at that. Cleaned all the knobs. The lettering is good. A little bit of scratching there, but that's nothing. That's the good part. It's been used. Look at it there. That's nothing. The faceplate's still good. It's just beautiful. Yeah. I'll switch off the slides. I'll see if I want to turn it on. It's on the Variac, so here we go. Oh, do you see the meters? Woo, woo, woo. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, man. I just love meters. I love them. Yeah, I'm going to put some music. I don't know if I can do it today because I'm just doing a high-end turntable, Hitachi, yeah, for a customer. So, and I've got a lot of recapping as usual. I've got probably about, I'll tell you how much I got. Just how busy I am. Because the other one, my offsider, doesn't do it. He doesn't do recapping. He just does the repairs. So the recapping, I've got probably about 30 altogether. Mixture between turntables and amps. Oh yeah, sorry, and tape decks. Yep. Yeah, it's still a lot of work to do. But so I'm going to do mine because I want to, you know, this one's going to go on, I think I'll put it on the Akai reel-to-reel. Yeah, it's going to be for the reel-to-reel that's on. It's just beautiful. Have a look at it. Well, sometimes when I got the chance, I like to do mine as well because I've got a lot of gear that I want to recap. Some of them are not working. This one was working. You know, had a lot of cracks and crackling. Yeah, look, the caps were bad. The caps, they weren't good. The caps weren't good. Yeah, the caps, they were really bad. So, Yep. Thought I'll show you one of stereo amplifiers from Toshiba. So if you want the kit for this, Hobbyalf has got it. As usual, he's got, look, even if he hasn't got it, you tell him the model number, etc., and he'll say yes or he'll say no. You know, as long as he's got the schematic, yes. If he hasn't got it, you need to help him. All right? Because you have to go by the schematic. All right? And sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes the schematic is wrong. Even the parts documentation. And sometimes, like, he had one, which Hobbyalf was pretty good. He had one guy, he's bought probably about 20 kits off him. He keeps on buying kits off him from Norway. He says, look, yeah, this one, it's got 4 missing caps. And he tells him the actual, okay, they weren't in the actual, it wasn't in the actual schematic. Very unusual, but you do get them, you do. And he sent it to him, yeah. He didn't have to pay postage, nothing, the guy. And he just said, he gave him such a good feedback. Yeah, and look, you do get him occasionally. And sometimes he does make mistakes. He's only human. We all are humans, so be patient, but he will supply you, not a problem. He's not going to argue with you. But if you try to swindle him, yeah, he'll just say, no, get lost. Yeah, really. Yeah, he'll tell you straight out. Yeah, he's from the old school, so he doesn't care. Yeah, and he'll block you. He'll just tell you, don't buy from us again. Simple. That's what he'll do. Yep. So, all right. Okay, people, I've got to go and have my dinner. All right. We're having, tortellini carbonara. Ooh. Big tortellini too, they're bloody huge. Wow. Yeah. All right. So, I've got to go and feed my big belly. All right. Bye.